Hello and welcome to Vietnam, to Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. We are heading to the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh. Do you know who was Ho Chi Minh? The ex-leader, dictator of Vietnam, the communist dictator of Vietnam. And he's here in the mausoleum and we're gonna check it out. Let's go. And on the way there we'll check out a bit more and learn more about Vietnam. Let's go. So tight here. He doesn't want to move. Just learned how to say hello. Hello in Vietnamese is "Xin chào." "Xin chào," correct?
Okay.
And thank you is not "come on," it's "come on." "Come on," right? "Come on."
Okay, cảm ơn.
"Come on," "come on." Okay, now I know how to say it. It's not "come on," it's "come on," "come on." "Xin chào." And thank you very much. What's thank you?
Oh, thank you very much. Cảm ơn rất nhiều.
Cảm ơn
rất nhiều.
Cảm ơn rất nhiều. Cảm ơn rất nhiều. Okay. I'm learning little by little. First day. It has been 70 years since the end of the Vietnam War. We are here in Hanoi, in the capital of Vietnam, to explore more about that war and about the history of Vietnam, communist Vietnam in particular. We are going to see the museum, the mausoleum now, of where Ho Chi Minh, the ex-dictator of Vietnam, rests in peace. We've seen different mausoleums before. We've been to the mausoleum of Tito in Serbia, we've been to the mausoleum of Habib in Tunisia, and now it's the time for Ho Chi Minh. Let's go. So you can tell he's still highly respected in Vietnam. On my way here I saw a lot of photos of Ho Chi Minh. The mausoleum is closed, although I think it's open until 5. And then they say the museum is here, but I know the house of Ho Chi Minh is also somewhere around here. Let's see, that's what I'm more interested in. I would rather see the house of Ho Chi Minh than the museum. But the museum looks massive. Take a look at this communist architecture here. Bao Tang Ho Chi Minh. Excuse me, you speak English? No? Okay, no worries. No English. We're not in the Philippines anymore. It's not so easy. But we'll make it somehow. I don't know, is that the house of Ho Chi Minh right here? I have no idea, to be honest. No, that's the toilet. I'm sorry. Let's see what's up here. So we can see it on the map. Maybe if I find it on the map, we can get to the house of Ho Chi Minh. Actually, that's different entrance even. Yeah. Excuse me? Do you know where the house of Ho Chi Minh is?
House of Ho Chi Minh, you come here and turn right,
left
and left and keep going. And you see the sign.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alright, looks like we found the house of Ho Chi Minh. It's right there. Got it. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's still open, no?
It's still open.
But the mausoleum is closed today.
The mausoleum is closed on on the afternoon, only open in the morning.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, what time is it open tomorrow? Do you know that?
Tomorrow is, let me see, around 6:30, 7:30.
Okay.
Yes, and only open to 11.
Okay, got it. So till noon. Okay, thank you. Okay, now you see, and the music. It reminds me of the country I was born in. Maybe a bit of the North Korean vibes. Look, everyone is going there. Everyone wants to see the house of Ho Chi Minh. This must be the main square. Nur Quang Hoa Xa Hoi Chu Via Vietnam Mon Nam. I don't know what it means. Something about Vietnam, definitely. And I think Nam means man in Vietnamese, from what I've seen on the corridors. Yeah, so that's the mausoleum. Basically, you can see it from the outside. I don't think they allow filming inside anyway. So you can see from the outside where Ho Chi Minh rests in peace. And you have the big square here, which is typical for the communist architecture and regimes. That's how they used to build white alleys for the parades. And then you also have the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh. That's where Ho Chi Minh rests in peace, right here. It's incredible. I didn't even know that Ho Chi Minh is still so much respected here in old Vietnam. I thought he passed away a long time ago and he didn't really matter so much anymore, but no, he still is very much respected. I think that's where his house is, over there on the left, where all the tourists are going. It's called in Vietnamese Phu Chu Tich. Tell me if I say it correctly. Phu Chu Tich. I'm lying to you. That's the presidential palace. I don't want to go to the presidential palace. I want to go to the Ho Chi Minh Stilt House. What is stilt? I don't know. Maybe it's not even an English word. Let's see. He seems to have some nice cars in there. Maybe we can drive one of them. Oh, I have to pay 40,000 again. Crazy. Okay, entrance ticket. Hello, this is not the same ticket? No? Okay, one ticket please. It's okay, I can live with that. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, you see he's even on the bills as well. Hello, here. Okay. I go to entrance for foreigners. It's different, yes? Here, on the left. Thank you. They say thank you, it's not like come on. But I don't feel okay about saying come on if someone does something good to me. Because I don't know if I'm spelling it correctly, but tell me, you Vietnamese out there, how do you spell it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Because I don't think you spell it come on. He used to enjoy his park right here. There's no toilet here. That's a bit disrespectful. Alright, here we are. The house of Ho Chi Minh. That's where he used to live. Imagine that. His favorite tree, maybe. Oh, he really enjoyed the cars. You can tell that. Take a look at this. Oh. This is a Soviet one. Maybe a gift from the communist leader of the Soviet Union. Because this used to be a car for the elites in the Soviet Union. Oh yeah, it says there. It was given in 1954. Победа, which means the victory. It was given in 1955. It was also a very good car according to the Soviet standards. And then Peugeot 404, that's interesting. It was given in France by Vietnamese residents in France, okay. In Caledonia. Okay, he's hanging out with the friends. Oh, photo. Okay. There's a photo session right here. So you see different communist leaders, but this is new. This is modern. This one is, who's that? Mozambique, President Armando. This is Ho Chi Minh made out of flowers. Interesting. Like the kids. So all these photos with the kids, you know. Like Lenin, Stalin, they all did that. That was the kitchen probably where they were cooking meals for dear Ho Chi Minh. You see? Right there. Making some pho. Oh, I don't know what he was into. So the kitchen A where meals for President Ho Chi Minh and Prime Minister Pham Van Dong were prepared in this kitchen actually. It doesn't look like a kitchen to me. Wait a second. Maybe here we can't go inside. Unfortunately, you cannot open the fridge to see the products and the meals that Ho Chi Minh was eating, but you can see from the outside. I think he enjoyed eating as much as he enjoyed driving and other dictator stuff. Must be his working room, huh? Yeah, lived and worked in this room. Lived and worked. Maybe he was sleeping right here. That was the bed of Ho Chi Minh. Imagine that. Still is. And you can see, you can tell the bed looks different. They didn't have a mattress. Many of the Vietnamese houses, they still don't have mattresses. They sleep on a, it's not exactly wooden. Sometimes it's a wooden bed also, entirely. There's no mattress and nothing that gives the amortization. But sometimes it's like a woven thing instead of the mattress. I don't know how to explain. Maybe if I find one, I'll show you. So that's how they used to sleep, and many of the Vietnamese people are still sleeping like that. So, and he had a very nice garden here. You see a pond, very nice pond. And people are still wearing those hats. You know, I thought for many years it's a stereotype and that Vietnamese people don't wear those hats anymore. But they still do. They definitely do. It's not just something from the movies. It is still quite present. Because of the sun, I can imagine. It helps from the sun. The sun is pretty strong here, but not as strong as in Iraq, I have to say. I've never seen the sun as strong as in Iraq. It's a whole new level. Oh, that's the house on stilts. Oh, that's why slits. Slits must be the columns you see there. So that's why they're called slits. I think that's what gives the name. It's in English. It's not in Vietnamese. I just don't speak any English, as you can tell. Oh, so many people. I think the house will collapse if we all go inside. Excuse me. Everyone taking photos. People from all over the world. 1958. 17. I think. Cannot go in here. Oh, we can go upstairs. Hope it doesn't collapse. Oh, here. I used to work out. You can see the weights there. Yeah. The man was ripped. Here we are upstairs. You can look into the rooms. Oh, Lenin. You know Lenin? There's a short trip on top. Can I go inside, unfortunately? Oh, it's so big here. I need to get across somehow. Left, right, left. Left to get out. There was like a, I don't know, it was a bed and then 2 chairs and a table. I don't know what was going on here. You tell me, some communist stuff. Yeah, but it looks a bit like the dacha of the secretaries, general secretaries of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. They really like to have these outside houses with the nice gardens, with the forest, and to chill. They would also have banya, which is like a Russian sauna. I don't know if Ho Chi Minh had something like that here. I don't think so, but that's it. Yeah, not stop on bridge, not stop before gate. Wow, there's so many rules. Maybe if you stop on the bridge, it collapses. Not stop on bridge. See, I'm not breaking the rules. Some fruits here. I don't know what kind of fruits are they. Pomelo? They look a bit like pomelo. But since I'm not from here, I'm not very familiar with all the variety of fruits. I mean, spending a month in the Philippines, I eat some fruits I never even knew existed. Imagine that. And I've been to countries like Colombia before, where they have so many different fruits. But here in Southeastern Asia, you find fruits that you didn't know existed. That's just how it is. Beautiful, huh? Some berries also. I don't know, kind of berries. Some red berries. If Ho Chi Minh ate them or not, I don't know that. Maybe. Nice, and we still have time to go to the museum because it's open until 4:30 for like 1 more hour. So we did a good job moving fast. Because I move fast everywhere. Hello. I have... I'm sorry? Oh, thank you. I mean, you don't have Ho Chi Minh here. No Ho Chi Minh souvenirs. Inside. Okay, thank you. I want something with Ho Chi Minh, of course. Oh. Oh. Spring rolls. I want with Ho Chi Minh. Only see this.
On va trouver ailleurs, Alex. Ici, c'est le musée cher, Isabelle. C'est comme lui, là.
Bye.
What? Okay. Is that a cup? No, that's where you put the pens in. What do you think? Should I get one? But I don't try it. Oh, it's Tom Sawyer. The Ho Chi Minh version? So it looks like Lenin almost. Fun music, huh? I don't know if it's politically themed or not. Maybe it's just traditional music of Vietnam. I don't know. You tell me, Vietnamese out there. I know there are at least a couple of you that are Vietnamese. Maybe a bit more at this point. Also tell me your opinion on Ho Chi Minh if you are Vietnamese. Anyone basically, but mostly I want to hear from the Vietnamese what they think about him. Whether he was good or bad for the country, in your opinion, or that he is not very easy to characterize as good or bad. Maybe. You tell me. But we're heading back to the museum because it's still open and I don't want to lose the chance to see the museum. But this architectural style, you cannot mistake it for anything. We've seen this in Serbia, in Albania, in Soviet Union, well, ex-Soviet Union, in Russia. You know, there must be some mosaic inside. Maybe even an ex-dictator. Rest in peace. There's a big hammer and sickle and the star sign of communism on top. I think I don't have to pay again 40,000. I already have one. Wait, which one is that? This is the ticket, I think, right? Okay, thank you. Did I lose something? No. I'm always losing money. Oh, wait, I need to get the ticket. It looks like Confucius writing the important texts here, leading the people. Oh, almost crushed it. The traditional Vietnamese hat. Inside, you can tell those stairs. I've seen them many times in Russia, and this is very typical communist. It's the marmor, I think. It's any communist country you go to, ex-communist, it's always the same. I promise you. Also the DDR in Germany. they talk about the fall of the NBN. As far as I know, that was the force opposing the communist Vietnam, and it was supported by France and US, obviously. US was directly involved in the war. It's basically the movement of the NBN in Vietnam. What is he trying to show here? Tell me in the comments below. Many different meetings. Of course, Lenin and Karl Marx should be there also. So, yeah. Oh wow, take a look at this. This looks massive. Hello. Ho Chi Minh himself. Alright guys, that was it. Tell me what you think about the Ho Chi Minh Museum and his house, and about the past, the communist past of Vietnam. I mean, the country has definitely gone through some difficult periods. Dictatorship, war with the US, involvement of other countries, not just US, Soviet Union also. Many countries were involved, and I think it left its mark on the country's image, obviously. But the country is still developing. I must say, it feels very developed here. Must be honest, when I came to Hanoi, I didn't expect that, but it looks very clean and modern. But you see the hammer and sickle flags combined with the Rolex shops, you know. It's quite interesting, so I'm excited about what I will find out in the next days, what we'll see, explore here, and I'll keep you updated. Subscribe to my channel, comment in the comments below, like the video if you like what I'm doing, to support me, to motivate me to do more, and I'll see you in the next videos.